Hey everyone, so in this video, I kind of made it on a spur-of-the-moment decision. I feel the need to make a video when I saw this surprise box in the store. Firstly, the cost of this surprise box is 725 coins, which is a huge amount for the free-to-play player base. And with the free coin option being very limited towards all Euros and some Americans, it is more challenging now to get coins on a daily basis. When we look at leagues, unless you're in the Diamond League, you are not guaranteed coins every week, and since Scopely took coins out of the qualifying week, players are getting less and less coins. Here we look at Platinum 4, where the top player will get 835 coins, second 770, third 705, and decreasing down to 640, and then down to 0 coins when you dip below position 20. I got myself into Diamond 5 this past week, and even when you look here, the top player only gets 990 coins. Second gets 915 coins, and third 835. From there on, it decreases to 760, and further decreases to 380 for all demoted players. So, with very few options of getting coins for free-to-play players, when we look at this surprise box, we see a box worth 725 coins. When we look at the contents of this surprise box, we notice that it contains human shields, which, since the system update, has become almost a necessity when raiding or warring. The first human shield that is offered is Magna. Magna is a good defensive toon, but can also be used as an offensive shield. Being a blue shield, she is able to hold a blue impair weapon, which can be very useful when raiding. Overall, I would say Magna is a pretty decent human shield. Out of all the toons in the surprise boxes, Ajax is the one that I would most want, especially when raiding or warring. I like Ajax because his rush applies some control by the use of taunt when used on offense, and his rush also heals him. His active skill, like Magna, also applies elusive. As a bonus, being an alert toon, you can craft him a stun gun as well. You also have the option of keeping reflection on the weapon, as it will help break guardian shields. The next human shield that is offered is Jesus. I also really like Jesus as a human shield. His rush can apply maim damage, which does a set amount of damage regardless of how much defense the opponent has. His weapon is great to me. I love the AP down that is on his weapon when he is attacked. I know that many people would probably go for absolute defense on his weapon over the AP down that is already present. I prefer AP down over absolute defense because when absolute defense works, there is no damage that could be reflected if you run a reflect damage mod on your human shield. This reflect damage mod is great for breaking guardian shield. Finally, we look at the last human shield, which is Koa. Koa is my least favorite human shield of the 4. His adrenaline rush and active skill heal, but they do not apply any control or give a defensive buff. So finally, my last issue with this surprise crate are the odds. You have 0.5% chance at each of these toons. Those odds are insanely low, especially for the number of coins that need to be spent. Again, I will say Scopely needs to release Lee and Magna as soon as possible, otherwise they run the risk of losing a lot of their free-to-play player base. Thank you again for watching and listening to my video.